get ready to light it up tonight.
Paying time.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the awarding ceremony.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Miami Heat. With Coach Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference, and he's let everyone know about it too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. We might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. I'm excited.
Hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see.
So we wrap up the first half. Milwaukee on top, up 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The offense is...
That is more than enough of us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
They've got Reza Shea, MP out there with Jackson, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Clark in at center. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Mitchell wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
The Heat trail by 16. Melton passes to Ware. Mitchell outside. And the three off target.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The kick out to Anderson from past the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And some roster turnover for MP's team recently. Greg, the team felt it was best to part ways to keep the chemistry correct.
And you always try and repair relationships when things go sideways. But sometimes you can't unring a bell, right? The MP is the future of this team. And the front office thought it was best to recognize that with this roster.
Mitchell against MP. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Mitchell outside. Anderson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, MP. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. MP's got 21 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The try by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Well, last season, what a start to MP's career. Coming out on top of his rookie class.
And the adjustment to the NBA game seemed minor for MP. The speed is very different than the college game, but he put in the work and understood his assignment coming in. Very impressive.
Traps in the tray.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Larry Nance is checked in for Clark. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Riza-Shea. And it's Beasley in for Jackson. Here's Hero. Nails the baby hook. Hero's got 7.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Here's Jovic. He has 7. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ware passes to Hero. Nance gets the rebound. The Bucks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 36.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
MP getting it done for Milwaukee. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Heat, we've got Rashawn Holmes. Rozier's out there with Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw.
And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Rozier finds Hero driving to the basket. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 11 points for Tyler Hero.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And here's MP for good, another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most 3-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked, like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
Jaquez can't hit. Bucks have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start them. And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Anderson with the screen for Rozier. Back to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock.
He pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark.
Keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can.
Well, that kind of vision is exactly what they need out of Jaquez.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's It's Miami's ball. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Rozier missing. Fires from 18. Good. That's another bucket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP and who knows in this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
They're going to be gunning for UMP. They all want the crown.
MP in the house. What is going on, MP?
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Still very early. How long do you think it takes these teams to form an identity?
You know, B.A., it really depends on what the makeup of the team is. How many returners are there? Do you have lots of new faces? Is it a lot of the same players but a new coach? Those things make a huge difference.
And recently it... Oh, wow!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Risache. Then it's MP, then it's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5 spot. Well, it didn't take long for MP to establish himself as a special player in the NBA, Grant. You wonder just where he'll end up on the all-time list when it's all said and done.
And really, it's all about time for MP. He's shown he has the skills. He passes the eye test with ease. It's a matter of seeing how long he can stretch his prime to be a dominant force year after year.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. MP seemed eager for tonight's elite point guard duel. He told me, I know a lot of people out there are comparing the two of us, trying to pick who's best. You tell him to watch this game. I'm going to prove me and my guys, we are on a whole nother level. So there you have it, Brian.
Ooh, floor general MP. He sounds ready to issue some orders, Allie. Oh, another miss by MP. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
So hits one and misses one at the line. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Hunter. 15 in his last outing. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with a rebound. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best. You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Hunter passes to Garland. Now Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. MP with it. He's picked up by Garland. From deep, MP. Hunter with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Garland, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Garland scanning the floor. The three from Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. 4-3. MP shot is off.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Garland, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, MP hits the three-pointer.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He came away with 34 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. All around, he just seemed unstoppable, getting everything he wanted. Hopefully, he's got more of that energy for us tonight.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to trying to close the gap in the score.
From deep, MP. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Garland up top, covered by MP. There's the triple. And it's Mitchell, that time, blocking the game clock. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's MP.